So sitting comfortably, just beginning with a nice big deep breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So eyes open, a soft focus. As you breathe out, you can allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. But just keep the eyes open for a moment. Just focusing in on one particular object within your field of vision. Not staring at it too intently, still aware of the space around you. But just gently focusing on that one object. And then just slowly zooming back out again as you blink a few times with the eyes.
And the lighting of our candle reminds us what Jesus said. What did Jesus say? That's right. I am the light of the world. Good morning, everyone. So this week in Collective Worship, we're learning about the British values and what it means to be British. So what does it mean to be British? Is it about talking about the weather, watching the World Cup and having a cup of tea?
It's more to being British than talking about the weather, watching the World Cup and making an amazing cup of tea. In Britain, we have a set of values we hope to be shared by all that guide us to be a nation where everyone feels safe, valued and free to be themselves. So, what are they and what do they mean? Mutual respect and tolerance. We don't all share the same beliefs, faiths or ideals, but we should respect others and feel respected and safe in our own beliefs. We shouldn't impose our beliefs on anyone else, as we wouldn't wish others to do to us. Remember, we're all different. Democracy. Being in a democratic country, our voice matters. Our votes guide the decisions made by the government for the best running of the country. Democracy allows the majority view to become the deciding factor in decision making, and it helps us feel valued. And don't forget that your vote counts too. The rule of law. The laws in this country are put in place to help us live and work in a happy, safe and secure environment. Abiding by the laws set in place through democratic processes is in our best interest if we want to remain safe. Individual liberty. We have the freedom to express our individuality through freedom of speech, freedom of choice, and our individual presentation. Just consider the guidance in the above values and show respect to all. Our individual liberty protects our rights, and expressing our individuality demonstrates our value in British society. Each of us is unique, but with a shared goal of harmony. So, remember British values: democracy, mutual respect and tolerance, rule of law, and individual liberty. And then, make yourself a cup of tea. I hear we're known for it.
Can you remember the 5 values though? Okay, start with a hand. Little finger, little one, me, you. Individual liberty. This one, the ring finger, the wedding finger, mutual respect. The tall one, pointing up to God, tolerance of different cultures and religions. This one, the one for pointing and picking your nose, the rule of law. And then the thumb, for thumbs up, thumbs down, democracy. British values. And here it is again. So your little finger, that's your individual liberty. Wedding finger, the ring finger, mutual respect. The tallest finger, tolerance of different cultures and religions. The finger used for pointing, your index finger, rule of law. And your thumb, democracy. Today, we're going to look at democracy, the rule of law, and mutual respect. Democracy can be thought of as power of the people, a way of governing which depends on the will of the people.
word democracy comes from the Greek words of demos, which means people, and kratos, which means power or rule. So democracy basically means the rule of the people. Democracy first started as a direct democracy in Greek cities, notably ancient Athens, where people came together to speak about their concerns and opinions in front of rulers of the city-state, and directly voted on new rules and laws. Here is considered as the birthplace of democracy.
The rule of law is the framework that underpins open, fair and peaceful societies where citizens and businesses can prosper. Public authority is bound by and accountable before pre-existing clear and known laws.
You might already know a little bit about law. Maybe the people who protect the law, or even the courthouses that make justice happen, which is why you see these scales on the front of it. They're balancing out justice. Or maybe you even know fictional characters which tend to break the law. But in Britain, what does it mean? It means the need to have rules to make a safe and secure environment for everyone to work, which is why laws are passed in Parliament to make things like society work better and legislation. Recent laws which have been passed include things like the Equality and Diversity Act of 2010. We also can look at the Housing Act of 1996. And more recently, the Digital Economy Act of 2017. You can actually look at every law from 1801 to 2018.
Mutual respect. It's shown when we understand that we don't all share the same beliefs and ideals in life and that we don't impose our own on other people. Why are British values important? Now's the time to pause the video, talk to the person next to you around you, and talk to your teacher. Why are the British values important? To me, mutual respect means respecting others, embracing difference, learning about and considering the cultures of other people, accepting the beliefs and faiths of others. The rule of law, to me, means being committed to the school rules, helping others to do the right thing, being honest, truthful and loyal. And democracy, to me, means respecting all views, being able to debate in peace, participate willingly, and to be able to express your views confidently. Recap. The little finger, me, you, individual liberty. The wedding finger, ring finger, mutual respect. The tallest finger, pointing to God, tolerance of different cultures and religions. The index finger, the one we use for pointing and picking our nose, the rule of law. And the thumb, thumbs up, thumbs down, democracy. Right, let's see what you can remember. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. It's time for a prayer, and if you'd like this prayer to be your prayer, it's Amen at the end. You're welcome to look at the candle flame if it helps you to reflect, or you can put your hands and your eyes together. Dear God, we thank you for our individual liberty. We thank you for mutual respect, for tolerance towards other religions and cultures, for our rule of law, and for democracy. Amen. All right, well, that concludes our collective worship for today. Remember, work hard, be kind, look after yourselves, and I'll see you around school.